Hey, Gunner, you're situation. Come. Oh, okay. To bite myself. To help. She's too happy. Oh! Oh, oh. No, look. Oh. Mine, don't come for me.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back. I just completed these feeder wires and I'm going to show you how to do them. They're pretty simple. And the reason why mine are yellow and green is because I'm going to be using a wiring harness for a trailer. As you can see, they're joiners. And I'm using yellow and green as my main feeders. Alright, let's get started. First, let me figure out what the world happened to the other strip of joiners. There they are. Alright, I'm going to put the joiners to where the very middle joiner is at that end. My soldering iron's a little warm. Feel it all the way up there. Next, I'm sorry, that's my dog. Next, I'm going to take phone wire. Now, this is 6-wire phone wire. You can use 2-wire phone wire, but 2-wire phone wire only has black and red in it. So it is completely up to you on that. But I bought it in 50-foot lengths from the local Goodwill for 50 cents a pack. And there was a lot of them there. Now that I got that measured and cut, come back in over here. Let's see if I can do this on the camera. Alright. See that wire? Now, if you get a chance, get yourself a pair of really good wire strips like that. And I'm sorry the video is so close. I've pretty much got the tripod between my legs. Alright. Now with this one, squeeze once and you can pull straight through. Leaves that outer casing. Alright. Now you got your wires. And you just snip off the ones you don't need. I'm going to do that off camera though, but there we go. And you're left with just a green and yellow wire. Now with that, what you can do is you can come back and just take a little bit of wire off, just to expose the tips. I don't know why it's not focusing on that. Alright, with your helping hands device, you just push it up till it touches the rails. Alright, take your 2 wires, split them out to the sides. Get them as close to center as possible. Now what you need is a little bit of rosin, soldering flux. This does make the job a lot easier. All right. Put a little bit on there. And you might want to use something you could throw away to do that with. Alright. And then it's just heat till it stops smoking. Done. Give it a couple seconds, stop smoking. Depending on how much rosin it is. Done. That's it. That's how simple it is and easy it is to make a feeder wire. And that's 22 standard stranded gauge wire. Sorry, I'm just trying to touch up that big old bulbous bulb on the end of there. And you can check later for contact with a multimeter to make sure that you're getting power to the end of the wire, at the end of the wire, to the joiner. And I'll show you how to do that in just a few more minutes. But I ain't gonna bore you with the details. Well, hello again, everybody. As you can see, we're back outside again. Back out to the actual layout. The reason why is because I'm going to show you how to extend the life of these paints. Now, my first coat, I wanted it to be pretty thick to camouflage everything. I didn't miss a little spot over there, and I'm going to get to that later. But I ran out of paint last time before I could actually finish this. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit back over these mountains. I know it might look like I'm doing an actual whole lot, and that's fine. But doing that, I can show you what I need to do. A lot of these cracks and crevices didn't get much paint last time. That happens. But I'm going to show you how to drive that paint down into these cracks and crevices if I can. Working kind of quick though, I don't know why. But we got the base layer down, so it's all going to be camouflaged pretty well. Alright. Look at this paint where I actually need this paint. Y'all can't see much. Couple big blobs there. Alright. I don't know how many of you watched my older videos, but in this bottle here is nothing but soap, well, water with a little bit of dish soap added. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Just water with about 2 or 3 drops of dish soap. That's it. Now you go watch some yellow disappear. As we put on a nice thick coat of the water, all of a sudden this paint just flows like crazy. It goes everywhere and into everything. So where there once was yellow, it's just like super glue in a joint, and it just gets sucked right in. You can wet before, you can wet after, it doesn't really matter. But it definitely makes this paint flow into the cracks. But yet, because the paint is so much thinner and it covers a larger area, it's not as dark. So you got to do multiple coats. There's not enough water in this area. Yeah, the paint will bubble on you, that's okay though. The paint's literally breaking into every last little nook and cranny. So let those bubbles force it down in there. If you see a little crack or something that you can't get it quite down in, put a couple more pumps with the spray bottle. That'll force it right on down in there. Alright, thank you for watching. Well, have a good one.